Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. It's your girl Yemi here to do another collective reading for you guys today. So we're going to hop right on into the messages. Please remember that everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what's for you and boop, leave the rest, okay? All right, let's hop right on in. Clear, concise messages, please. Realizations came out, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. As soon as I sat down, that song, I don't even know who it's by. I think it's like a mix. I don't even know what they be saying in the song, but it's like in everybody's like TikTok videos where they're like dancing and then it cuts to somewhere else and then they're dancing again. Now it's just playing in my head. But anyway. Two more. One. Two. Screenshot is on the bottom. Getting evidence, proof, facts. I said two more, but then I started shuffling again, so I guess we're just gonna shuffle a few more times. Okay. Broken is on the bottom. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Realizations and heartbroken on the bottom. Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages. Excuse me. Two more. One. Two. The cards are very quiet today. Unfazed. Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. Pride is on the bottom. Arrogance, ego, stubborn. Okay, let's see. So what I got so far is it's been a long road, a long journey to where you are now. Like you've been in a state of being drained, being overworked, being overwhelmed. But even with all of the hardships that you've come what phrase I'm trying to come up with, all the odds that you've come up against, you still are going about your life, you know, with the understanding that things are going to get better. So you just keep, you know, sipping your tea, sipping your coffee, drinking your water, minding your business, and realizing that everything that is supposed to come towards you, everything you're supposed to have in your life, it's on its way. You can't worry about what you don't have, because that's how you end up, you know, broken, shattered, heartbroken, because you're expecting certain things or you're wanting certain things that are not for you. And you haven't let your arrogance or you haven't let your ego stand in the way of just being unfazed. Yeah, like you've admitted that, you know, you've had you dealt with some rough stuff, right? But you're coming out on the other side of all of that stuff, like unscathed is what I'm hearing. Untouched. Now I'm hearing like a virgin in my head. Oh man. Anything else? Clear, concise messages, spirit. My eye is twitching like crazy. This right eye. 2 more. That eye is going nuts. One. Two. Okay, so there's someone in your space who has the blues, heavy emotions, mental distress, scared. Okay. So as you go through life, please remember that it's the summer. I'm a mom first, so any hollering, loud talking in the background is one of my children or my dog slurping water or pitter-pattering her paws across the floor. So, disclaimer. Okay, so while you're over here drinking your tea, drinking your water, and minding your business, someone is over there with the blues, heartbroken, shattered, lusting, thinking about not having you. Whole time you over here in your turtle energy, peace, resolution, protection, fertility, persistence, patience, determination, pace yourself, taking life slow, feeling at home anywhere, emotional strength, remaining true to your path. So you're over here remaining true to yourself, self-love, self-care, when they're over here wanting you to be that same broken person that they knew. I feel like the broken doesn't necessarily like mean the feelings. I feel like maybe this is how this particular person made you feel at one point. And now that you have removed your energy from that situation, this is how they feel. What's under turtle? I'm telling you, high horse, they are saying get off your high horse. Like, why are you not accepting what I'm giving now when you accepted it before? They don't understand that you are a changed person. Since you're here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me reach my next goal of 100 subscribers. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I do appreciate you very much. I'm going to try to figure out some kind of giveaway. I think maybe I'll do like one overall energy reading for, I don't know, I have to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out though, because I do want to do something for you guys that come by and watch my videos and like and share and subscribe. 2 more. One, 2, but that was kind of like a half of one. Okay. On the bottom is friend, trust, quiet comfort, comfortable, hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like, pal. Okay, so there's a new person. Again, excuse all the voices in the background. I might have to tell them to be quiet. Okay, so there's a new energy in your space, right? Is this the new energy that's being a detective, that's looking? But it says snooping, digging dirt, accusations, and I feel like this is this past person. They're going to be looking or seeing, or someone showed them something, and they're going to come back and be like, this what you doing? This what you doing? Whole time there is another person in your energy that is looking to wine and dine, looking to court, consistent dating, romance, and passion. So this past person didn't bring any of that to the table. All they brought was parts. Y'all know what parts I'm talking about. And you are no longer interested in just parts. You want the whole kit and caboodle. You want the whole shebang. And then Bull also came out. Bull, meeting basic needs, food, all needs met, sustenance, refilling your spirit, refilling your spirit. So refilling your spirit is there twice. So whoever this new person is going to be meeting all those basic needs and then some. So the basic need of, let's say, communication, that's like an automatic, that's a given. This doesn't come hard for this person. Quality time, consistently dating. They want the quality time. They want the all of the love languages when it comes to you. And this past person, maybe they wanted that, but that's not what they showed. And now they don't have the opportunity to show that anymore because you are no longer available. Yes. 5 of Cups, disappointment, focus on failure, sadness, regret. They're in deep regret, but they're not going to admit any kind of wrongdoing, any kind of nonsense they had going on. They're not going to admit any of that. But when they see, I'm telling you, they're going to see something. They're going to be like, this what you doing? That's all I keep saying. This what you doing? They're going to be hot. And back to this friend card that's on the bottom of the deck. I feel like whoever this new energy is that's coming in to consistently date you, consistently court you, treat you like you should be treated, I feel like you guys are going to have a really like close bond, a really close friendship. And then under friend is trash. The relationship is done. Time to move on. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Trashy behaviors or thinking it is not of further use. Yes, this past person, like I said, they don't want to change. They don't want to acknowledge anything. They don't want to take any accountability for any of the wrongdoing. And them seeing you with another person is really in their head. They're like, oh, she was doing that all the time. Oh, he was talking to her that whole time. Never that I did something wrong and this person is moving on. It's never that. It's always you were already doing some shady stuff and boom, I caught you. And then under that is umbrella. Listen, it's so many hidden feelings with this past person. Umbrella says femininity, fashion, shelter, prestige, power, protection, prosperity, royalty, a need for protection. So this new person is very much going to allow you to be in your feminine energy. If you are a masculine presenting person that's watching this, just reverse the roles. If you have been in, solitude by yourself and leading a relationship is what you are after, this person that's coming towards you, my male viewers, they're going to be able to bask in their feminine energy. Okay? So there's no like who opening the door, who paying the check, who cooking, who rubbing feet. You guys are just gonna both have this like understanding of what the other person needs, and it's just gonna get done. Because under that, it's jealousy. Look at this lady back there, just staring. And this is how this past person is looking at you. I'm telling you, they're gonna be in your face with the phone. This what you doing? This is how we moving? That's funny. Yeah, they're so regretful, but they're not gonna say any of that. They're not gonna take no accountability for anything. Anything else? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, no control, breaking cycles, bad luck, disappointment. Yeah, you're breaking the cycle of constantly allowing people back in your space when they showed you they didn't give a damn the first time. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. I feel like this past person too is not having very good luck with life. I feel like life is over there kicking their ass, for real. Anything else, Spirit? One more. Listen, I got Seven of Cups so many times yesterday when I was just messing around with the card. Seven of Cups is on the bottom. It says opportunities, fantasy, illusions, decisions. Eight of Swords is under that. In reverse, freedom, release, facing fears, empowerment. This new relationship is going to give you so much like internal peace, internal power. Like you were going to be... Because under that, it's 10 of Cups. Happy family, reunion, happy endings, marriage. Under that is the Sun. Joy, success, celebration, positivity. Listen, all of these things are on its way to you. All of these things. That past person, don't stand a chance with this new person, because this new person is showing up and showing out. They're very consistent, very communicative. Clear, concise messages, please. Ooh, a few came out. 3 came out. Listen, 3 cards fell on the thing, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. Wedding rings. So another card of union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Let's see the 3 cards that came out. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. You already did this. You already did this. This person is shooketh, okay? Health issues could arise. I'm telling you, life is over there tearing this person's ass up. I'm talking about they losing weight or gaining weight. I'm hearing eyebrows falling out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They over there losing hair. They stressed out. Mercury retrograde also came out. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Listen, there's going to be no communication issues with this new person that's coming towards you. You might already even be dealing with this person, or already talking or speaking to this person. But communication is not an issue at all. And wedding rings is on the bottom. Under that says, give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So let things flow. Don't rush anything, but also don't press the brakes too hard is also what I'm hearing, right? I hate when people be like, oh, I'm looking for a vibe. I'm not saying, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you are in a situation, right, and you're dealing with someone and you like the way things are going, allow that to flow. Don't just be out here flailing and, in situationships and friends with benefits. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then, feel free. But if a relationship is what you desire, just take steps to get there, right? As long as you and that person is on the same, wavelength, just take steps to get there. Don't let past relationship stuff hinder you from the potential of this. I was going to go to Kipper, but it's telling me not to, and then this card just jumped out. Call, hearing from, conversation, talking, unblocking. So this past person is going to call you, text you. Some kind of reaching out is going to be done. This is another card that says illusions, bottled up. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. Yeah, this person has a lot of bottled up emotions, a lot of bottled up feelings when it comes to you. But for whatever reason, they just don't Not for whatever reason. They know that you're not going to deal with their fuckery. And they don't know how to show up when a person doesn't allow them to just show up any kind of way. So the person that they usually present to people, I feel like because they're a nice looking person, man or woman, I feel like people just let them do whatever. And I feel like you came along and shook shit up and was like, nah. Nah. We run a strict program over here. Yeah. Under bottled up, says side piece, mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup. Yeah, they put you in multiple different third-party situations and thought that you was just gonna stick around when this new person don't want nobody but you. This new person out here, they don't see nobody but you. Whole time, this past person saw everybody and entertained everybody, but not this new person. All right, so I think that's all I got for you guys today. So I'm gonna leave it here. So until the next time, your girl's out.